happy Thursday for the third time, y'all. Child, March the 26th. Honey, let me tell y'all, I'm going to show y'all real quick. Now, I told y'all in my last two videos it was cloudy, dreary, pouring down rain. By the time I did my second video, it was pouring down rain. Child, look, check this out. Y'all just check this out. Y'all check this out. Wait a minute, let me see. I got something to show y'all. Because this is a hot mess. Okay. Say it ain't so. Snowing, really? Really? Y'all see that snow? Really? I mean, like, are you kidding me? Like, it was just pouring down rain, y'all. I lied to you not. It was just pouring down rain. Now it is snowing. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Child. Honey, we don't run this world, okay? This is the Lord's world, honey. He do what he wanna do, honey. I mean, it was literally just pouring down rain. And now it is a full-fledged snowing. Like, grass covered, top of the cars covered. Really? Honey, anyway, so I've been trying to get this agenda out the way since I've been coming on here this morning, okay? So, we're going to try to get with this agenda. Now, I just had some brunch. So, let's try to do a little touch-up on the lips, okay? My brunch was sardines and mustard, y'all. So, you have to go back and play catch-up on the videos, y'all, okay? I've done 2 videos so far today. Thursday, March 26th. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go over my situation here, okay? I'm going to show y'all how Mama came up with this flawlessness, honey. Now, yesterday, y'all, I had a full beat face, okay? But I ain't feel like all that this morning. I don't do a full beat face every day, which means concealer, foundation, pressed powder, contour, all that, okay? I don't be doing all that, okay? Most times I don't do all the foundation stuff, but I do always pretty much do my eyes, my lips, and put blush on. So, I told y'all about my lip of the day on one of my on my first video. So, go back and check that out and catch up, okay? Now, for my eyes, okay? Mama used, I was able to stick with one palette today, and that's my Perfect 10 palette by Profusion, okay? And the colors, oh my gosh, this thing is a hot mess. Ooh. Okay. The colors that I chose for today, because the color of the day is canary, okay? If you haven't seen my first 2 videos, the color of the day is a canary, okay? AKA yellow. Alright, y'all. So, being as though that is the case, this palette here is what I used. It's messy, y'all. I totally apologize for the messiness that's going on this. This is just a hot mess, okay? But anyway, bam, okay? Let me see what colors I'm pointing to. I started off with this, it looks like it's kind of yellowy, this little color. I'm trying to look in the mirror and see, right here, okay? I started with the lower lid, okay? And I patted it on instead of brushing it on. I learned that from, Cat Eyes 8164. Hey girl. Yeah, Miss Cat Eyes said, you know, if you want to really, you pat it on as opposed to brushing it on. So I patted on this yellow because I really wanted that to show up on my lower lid, my mobile eye. And then for my cut crease, I used this bronzy looking color, which is, did I do that? What did I do? Oh, I don't know if I used this color or this color for my for my cut crease area. And then for my brow bone, okay, or my transition color, I use this light color right here, okay? And then for my inner eye tear duct, honey, it's kind of like a goldish color. Because like I said, my color for today is canary, but, you know, goldy. Gold kind of is like a yellowish gold. So I put that in my inner eye tear duct, okay? So I don't know if you can see that, but honey, I like for my inner eye tear duct to pop, honey. I like for it to go bing. So yeah, this is the palette I used for today. I was able to complete my look with just one palette. I didn't have to play around with a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, and then we did cheeks. Now I played a little bit in my little cheek stuff, okay? First I highlighted, okay, which is right above the cheek area, okay? I highlighted with my LA Colors bronzer color bronze, okay? Like I said, this stuff is so messy. I mean, it's really messy, okay? So yeah, I used this as a highlight, okay? And then I used, I'm kind of loving this pink blush as my blush for today, okay? Just a pink. Sometimes I use this as a highlight above my cheeks, and sometimes I use it as an actual blush, which is what it really is. It's called pink blush, okay? So I don't know if you can see that, but it says pink blush, okay? So I used this as my blush for today. Now I don't know if I had did too much of it, but it looked like it was like way too bright. So I toned it down by using a little, like a very little bit, because this is a highly pigmented blush called Berry Plum by LA Colors. So, bam. And you see I'm hitting pan on this stuff, okay? This is called Berry Plum. And I did a very little bit of that just to tone down that pink a little bit, because it was a little bit too bright for me. So, and that's it. Like, I didn't do no contouring. I didn't do any foundation. I didn't do any concealing. I did use a primer before I put my eyeshadow on. I did use my City Colors primer before I put my eyeshadow on. Okay? And that's it. I lined my lips with a brown lip liner, a dark brown actually, by NYC. Yeah, a NYC liner, dark brown. Okay, I lined my lips with that. And then I used this gloss called Love, honey. Yeah, this is a really pretty, cute gloss. I actually like this gloss. Ting! Alright, y'all, so that's it, okay? That's how Mama came up with her color of the day, okay? Her look of today, her face of today. I'll just say my face of today, okay? Or face of the day, or whatever you want to call it, okay? Alright, so, that's it, okay? That's it for playing in the makeup for the day, okay? So I played in my blush today. I didn't have to play in my lippies or my eyeshadows. Yeah, so this is the Canary polish that I used for today. Okay, by Sally Girl. And that's it. Okay, so let's check that off the list. Okay, as I ate sardines, so get that taste out my mouth. Any excuse to eat a gumball. Honey, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Somebody sent me a text message. Well, I'll see who's sending Mom a text message. Oh, happy. He said it's snowing. Yep. I told y'all. Because I had just talked to him at lunchtime. I mean, not at lunchtime. When he had his break. Like, it was like 10 something. And, you know, he was talking about how bad it was pouring down rain where he worked at. And he was like, you know, is it pouring down rain over here where we live at? And I said, yeah. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. So, let's do this, okay? Because that weather, like I said, honey, I was talking about how cloudy and dreary it was, but it's sunny in my world, okay? Yeah, I mean, I just choose. Okay, it's a choice. Being happy and being bright and spunky is truly a choice. Okay? So, that's what I choose for today. Now, with that being said, let's do a little quote, okay? That is on my agenda for today. Let's do a quick little quote, and then I'm going to get to what's next on my list. Okay. Okay, quote of the day. Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who lies to you. Okay? All right. So, little tip. All right? Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who lies to you. Okay? So, no lies. Okay? We need to be honest. Okay? We need to keep it 100. Okay? All right. All right, y'all. So, cross that off the list. And I did my face of the day already. Whoops. My pen is acting up. That's crazy. I hate that. And face of the day. Okay? Alright, y'all. So, one other thing. Child, let me tell y'all this funny little story. Okay? Now, you ever notice that, you ever know anybody who hate to admit, like, if they taking a nap, like, say, like, for instance, if somebody watching TV, and you know how people always doze off, you know, when they watching TV and stuff like that, and you'll end up seeing their head, you know, keep bopping. It won't never it'll, you know, just keep, you know, or like this, you know. And people never want to admit, you know, you be like, oh, you sleep. Oh, no, I ain't sleep. Or like when you in the bed at night with your mate, and, they'll fall asleep, okay? Now, I'm good for falling asleep on the TV, okay? I mean, I'm the first to admit it. But it's funny to me when somebody else do it and then they don't want to admit it. My husband don't never want to admit that he went to sleep. So, what had happened was, one night we was laying in the bed, and I was watching something on TV, and he wanted to watch a movie, so, you know, he couldn't watch the movie on the TV, watch, you know, a DVD movie, and I was watching something on TV. He didn't want to go in the living room, so he pulled out the little teeny portable DVD player, and he was watching a little movie. So I said to myself, I said, you know what, he gonna be sleeping a hot minute, and as soon as I say you sleep, he gonna holler about, I ain't sleep, I'm watching this movie. So this is how I got him. Let me show y'all what he did. Okay, this is the little portable DVD player, okay? This is exactly what I did. He had it sitting up like that. So, he had it on, right? So, it's lit up. Whoops. So, anyway, oh, it probably need to be charged. Well, anyway, so he got, you know, he got it sitting up, right? Just like this, okay? So he started snoring, right? I heard him snoring, so I got up, I creeped up out the bed. Because he had his back turned towards me, because he had the, like this was on the edge of the bed, and he was facing it. So he had his back turned, so I creeped up out the bed. And, you know, when he would hit that loud snore, then I would move. And I would stop and wait till he hit that next snore. Then I would move again. And I got over there and I picked it up like that. I picked it up. Took it. Closed it. I didn't make that noise. It was real quiet. And I went and got back in the bed. And I had it sitting, you know, right on me. And I was watching TV. He was steady snoring. So I poked him. I said, Boo, you sleep? No, I ain't sleep. I'm watching the movie. I said, Boo, what movie you watching? This movie right here. I said, Boo, what movie? And he actually sat up a little bit because he didn't see the DVD player. I said, yeah, like I said, you was asleep and you was snoring. And I did like this. That was just so funny. That was just like a cute little story. People hate to admit that they sleep. I mean, why? I mean, you sleep, you sleep. So I confiscated it, and then yeah, that was just cute how he tried to deny the fact that he was asleep. I'm watching a movie. What movie you watching? Because the movie you was watching has been confiscated. Okay? All right. So, yeah, that was just like a little trick or a little joke I played on my husband just to prove to him, honey, you be sleep and snoring on a movie. Okay? All right, y'all. So, that's it, y'all. I'm going to go because I got some stuff to do today. On my agenda for, my household stuff. I've already made up all the beds and stuff. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta clean my chicken and season it for my dinner tonight. What I try to do is, this is just another little tip. I hope y'all can see me. Like, really? I took my chicken out last night so that by the day it'll be unthawed. And then that way all I gotta do is clean it and season it, and then that way it could set. And the seasonings can go through it. And then by the time I'm ready to cook it, maybe like 4 or 5 this evening, the seasonings have had a chance to go through it. So that's just like a little tip. Take your meat out that you're going to cook for the next day, so that it could be unthawed. So when the next morning comes, you can go ahead and season it up, put it in a container or whatever, put it in your refrigerator, and then just pull it out when it's time to cook it. And the seasoning's just like, goes right on through it. So, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Go clean my chicken and season it up. Because I took it out last night. So, it's fully unthawed. As opposed to taking it out right now, this morning, waiting for it to unthaw, and then getting a late start seasoning it. It's getting seasoned now and being put up for the rest of the day. So, that's just another little helpful tip, honey, for you housewives, honey, that just got to do your thing, honey. You got to cook and plan and pre-plan and do all this stuff, okay? So, I see y'all, okay? Alright, so, thanks for tuning into my show, okay? And go ahead and hit subscribe, honey, so the next time a show comes, you ain't got to be checking and looking and trying to find mama, honey. I will find you right in your email inbox, straight in your channel feed, okay? Alright now, and y'all have yourselves a good day, honey. Don't worry about what's going on outside, honey. Just worry about what's going on in your world, okay? Alright, goodbye.